Welcome, everybody, to this edition of Attention Talk Video. I'm your host, ADHD and Attention Coach, 𝐔𝐘𝐒. I'm here today to talk about ADHD and what I'm called mental fitness. The epicenter of this video came from one of our viewers who posted a comment on one of my videos. I don't remember exactly which video, but Miss Kitty Cat wrote, "I love learning, but if I don't use the stuff I've learned consistently, it seems to disappear from my brain. It's weird because it should be in my long-term memory." Goes on to say that I was diagnosed with ADHD in January and I'm now medicated and that helps me focus, but I suspect memory storage or memory retrieval might be a skill. I've never seen anything about assessing knowledge. I'm not going to say that I am a mental health expert or a researcher, but my own experience in coaching other people, I can knowledge and thinking to like an athlete. An athlete in a sport, like I was a swimmer, I would train, I would get in shape over a period of time. When the season would end, if I didn't train for a period of time, I'd get out of shape. And if I really didn't do anything, my muscles would atrophy. Like if you break your leg and put a cast on it and you're out for a period of time, you come back, your leg is a lot smaller. I like to think of our brain as the same thing, right? When we gain some knowledge in a particular area and you're using it all the time, it's great. But if you don't exercise it all the time, your brain gets out of shape in terms of retrieving that knowledge and begins to atrophy after a while. I can tell you this, I'll never forget when I got my MBA, I took a class on derivatives. Not to get over your head, but the Bell-Shoals model and pricing or swapping interest rates. Conceptually, I understand what's going on, but I couldn't tell you anything about the math other than that there was this weird exponent with a big E in it. That's my personal experience, that my brain's not there. I really have to go back and relearn it. I think a lot of people with ADHD have an expectation that they learn something and it should always be there. But your brain is kind of an interesting, malleable type thing. It's always taking in new information. It can only hold so much. Also, there's the ability to retrieve that knowledge, which often you need some type of a cue to retrieve it. Now, if I sat down and took the derivatives class again, because it's already there, I think it would come back to me quicker than what it did. Or like if I'm an athlete and I'm in shape and I get out of shape and I jump back in, it will probably come back to me quicker for muscle memory. But the point really is, I think people sometimes don't think of your brain in the same context. And sometimes you have to kind of get it in shape and get it back to that knowledge. So I hope that's given you a perspective that would help. For those that are new to our channel, please hit the subscriber button. We try to provide insights, tips, thoughts, strategies, and understanding of ADHD weekly. If you're watching this, make a comment. And if Miss Kitty Cat has seen this, thank you for the idea. What are your thoughts? I hope this makes a lot of sense. Also, we do what we do for you. We would certainly appreciate a contribution if you're motivated to hit our thanks button. Hope you've enjoyed this edition of Attention Talk Video. Take care. Bye.